Starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Nate Myhock. Today on Up North at 4, we meet with the folks from Feed Our Rural Kids, or FORK for short. Plus, a couple of students from Tomahawk are headed to a national competition for a really awesome event. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. While I was gone last week, people were asking where I went. I was on a break. I'm just kidding, but that was a Friends reference, of course, the show Friends, very popular. And a house in Ohio is up for sale, and it's quite the look. The home is modeled after Monica's apartment that is within the show. They got the purple and blue walls, the clawfoot tub. It's pretty spot on, and the homeowner says she watched the show countless times in order to get the look down. Major League Baseball celebrated Jackie Robinson Day a few weeks ago, and now a game-used bat from the man himself has been sold at auction. Golden Auctions sold this bat from the 1949 All-Star Game. It went for $1 million, which makes it the second most expensive baseball bat ever sold. Just last year, a game-worn jersey from Robinson's career with the Brooklyn Dodgers was sold for $4.2 million. Meanwhile, the suit I'm wearing right now would probably only sell for $50. That's if I was lucky. I've always felt like lunch ladies got a bad rap. There's that old stereotype of that crabby old woman serving you lunch, but in my mind, anybody that gives me food is a good person. And a group of lunch ladies in Florida have had the same idea. They've begun using TikTok to bridge the gap with their students. They're calling themselves the Lunch Lady Squad, and according to them, they say they've made great connections already with the kids, but there's no word on if they've been able to make Pizza Day happen twice a week. Speaking of lunch, sometimes it's easier to just reheat some leftovers when you don't feel like cooking, but at the same time, I'm guilty of forgetting I even had leftovers to begin with. But this is taking it to another level. A family near Chicago is in the process of renovating their home, and while doing so, they found a bag of McDonald's French fries from 1959. Yes, 1959. The couple says they'll try and sell the food item, which apparently has a little bit of color to them still. And meteorologist Conrad Sapinski joins us now live in studio. Conrad, I know you like to eat healthy, but come on, you're curious about how these fries taste, right?
Oh, absolutely. Let me have a taste of those fries. No, I'm just kidding. They're pretty old. I would not want to try those. But at least we got some nice weather out there. Finally, that rain has moved on out. But look at this here in the Midwest. This is another low pressure system developing, but luckily this one will stay just south of us, pretty much affecting Chicago, maybe the Madison area overall. We will stick around with some clouds throughout the overnight hours tonight and into tomorrow morning, but overall we are in the clear from this rain, and then maybe some more chances of rain by Thursday and into the evening hours on Thursday. But overall, once again, this does look like it is going to stay just south of us, and just some clouds will be lingering here in Rhinelander. The wind not looking too bad either out there right now. Pretty much all locations at a 5 to 10 mile per hour wind from north to south, but overall not looking too bad out there with temperatures as well. But we are still below average, as our average this time of year is supposed to be around 61 degrees. Not quite there today, with temperatures in the low to even mid 40s out there. Some locations did come close to that 50-degree mark, close to the Ashland area and Eau Claire. But overall, we were well below average today, with our average supposed to be around 61 with an average low of around 35 degrees. But on some good news at that, look at this temperature trend for the rest of the weekend into the weekend. Finally, some green is showing up here with above average temperatures by the end of this weekend, even by the weekend. And look at the temperature by Monday. Finally, some 70s. Yeah, maybe even some 70s might be back by next week. So finally, some really nice looking 7-day outlook with the temperatures. But tonight, temperatures will continue to drop into the mid 30s.
You can always find great-looking furniture at incredible everyday low prices at Slumberland Furniture. Like these modern sectionals and sofas, starting as low as $3.99. And always free doorstep shipping. Get your look
for less
at Slumberland Furniture.
Do you have sleep apnea? Struggling with your CPAP? Ditch the mask and let New Horizons Sleep Solutions help you achieve your best night's sleep. Dr. James Block is your expert in oral appliance therapy, a simple, comfortable treatment for snoring and sleep apnea. If you have a CPAP machine that you're struggling to use, consider oral appliance therapy to improve your sleep and protect your health. Call today to schedule a complimentary consultation appointment and wake up to a new horizon in sleep apnea treatment.
Did you know a vented dirt crawl space is unhealthy for you and your home? Did you know it makes your home harder to heat and cool? A vented dirt crawl space is a breeding ground for mold and critters, and it affects the air quality of your entire home. Let SureDry protect your home. When it comes to crawl spaces, nobody does it better. SureDry will transform your crawl space into a dry, usable space to make your entire home healthier. Call SureDry today.
Backyard a battleground? Mosquito Squad can help defend against disease-carrying mosquitoes and ticks. Call 877-MO-SQUAD to take back your yard.
Allergy sufferers. Bedtime means it's time to take Zysol. Zysol relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than Claritin, and on first dose, provides the same relief as Zyrtec in a pill nearly half the size. Be wise all. Take Zysol at night.
Sore back but hate mattress shopping?
Yes.
Totally dread it.
Totally.
Come to Slumberland and see how we've made mattress shopping easy.
How easy is that?
So easy.
So easy.
Get your sleep solution at Slumberland Furniture.
And welcome back to Up North at 4. We are now joined by Perry Pokrant of Feed Our Row Kids, or FORK for short. And we've had you on in the past. We've done a bunch of stories with FORK before, but obviously there's people out there who've probably tuning in for the first time or they're not familiar with FORK. So just quick recap, what is FORK and what is it that you guys do?
We're a nonprofit committed to providing nutritional support to children from Central and Eastern Vilas County. So that's simplistically.
Yeah.
Do you guys extend to any other counties or just Vilas County?
Well, down the road, the plans are to grow beyond that point, but you grow with what you can sustain, and that's where we are right now.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you then too, what have you guys been up to? What sort of recent events or plans have you guys been going through?
Well, there's a lot of things on the board. Sorry, I can't share. But from that standpoint, right now, over the last 5 months, we've been in the process of planning an extension of the backpack program. Now, the backpack program is not a FORK program. It is run by various churches in our area. And we are extending a backpack program, or helping a church extend a backpack program to the Three Lakes School District, which is Sugar Camp and Three Lakes itself. And that's Faith Lutheran Church in Three Lakes. So we're working with them, working with the school district, and we've committed to funding that extension for a year to help them get there.
And so the backpack program, just in case anyone is unaware of what it is, essentially it's for kids who maybe aren't getting proper food at home, and you fill a backpack, is that correct? And
well, we call it a backpack, and there are actually backpack programs with backpacks, but kids don't generally bring things back, so it's just basically a grocery bag, and it's filled with the nutritional equivalent of 2 meals. So a meal a day for the 2 days of the weekend when they're away from the school meal programs, which is the lunch and the breakfast program.
Totally.
So I'm new here to the Northwoods, so I'm just getting familiarized with this new program. I love it out here. So what is this the first year that you guys are associated with the churches, or no?
So this is right now. We have helped in numerous ways with the other backpack programs that have existed that take care of the other schools other than Three Lakes, because they did not have one. Our involvement is a little more direct, where we're helping Faith Lutheran with the actual cost of getting it up so that they can build their revenue sources and be ready for next year.
And you said you're helping get like the cost, right? Covering the cost. What's the process like to do that? What exactly is it that you guys have to do in order to make sure that they're ready to fund this program?
You write a check.
It's simple.
It's not hard. No, I mean, so
I wasn't sure if it was fundraising or what it was.
No. Well, yes, it's actually both of those. So in this particular case, we purchased the meals that are going to go into these backpacks versus writing a check. So that was a joke. Just like your $50 suit deal was a joke. But so we purchased the food for that, and we'll cover the costs of the additional pieces as those come in. But we are, at the same time, which is the reason I'm here today, we are here because we are going to attempt to raise funds for what we term the Northwoods backpack program. So yes, there's a backpack program in Rhinelander and there's one in Tomahawk, but the Northwoods backpack programs are Three Lakes, Phelps, and Pines. So Fork is putting up $10,000 in a matching grant challenge. You can see it there on the poster. We're going to put up $10,000, and if we collect $10,000, then they will have 20. If we collect $20,000, they will have 30. But we will match those donations. And what's really interesting, and it's probably somewhat complicated, but we started an endowment a year and a half ago, and the $10,000 is coming as an economic distribution, a financial distribution from the endowment, giving us the ability to do this, to help the kids in Three Lakes, which probably we wouldn't have had if we hadn't had this endowment in place.
Absolutely.
So how much do we have raised so far?
Well, it started May 1st. It started
today.
Yesterday. So it runs all month long, all through the month of May. We will match those donations up to that $10,000.
Okay.
But people shouldn't stop giving just because we get to that, because the program itself costs, between all the different churches, all the different schools, costs around $40,000 to run for the year.
So last question that I have for you, Perry. This grant matching program, anyone can donate, businesses, people, and if so, how can they go about doing so?
All right, so it's simple to donate. You can simply go online to feedourruralkids.org and then /weekend-backpack-program.
Okay.
Or they can mail a check to Weekend Backpack Program, and that would be at 4887 Echo Ridge Drive, Eagle River.
Perfect. And we'll make sure we will have that on our Facebook page. So if you missed it, we'll have it on there on social media. Perry, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you guys
very much.
Welcome.
Thank
Welcome,
you so much.
Conrad.
Thank you.
We'll be right back here on Up North at 4.
Research shows that adding menthol actually makes tobacco more addictive. And this is a real issue. Tobacco companies have been targeting low-income neighborhoods and racial and ethnic groups for decades. Tobacco is changing parents. We've got to keep up.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Spring is the season of rejuvenation and the perfect time to revitalize your home with Renewal by Andersen. Our spring savings event is only once a year. Call Renewal by Andersen to schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. We've installed over 4 million windows, earning us 4.7 stars in customer satisfaction. Call the number below or visit us online today. And remember, call now because these great savings end soon. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
If you're ready to sell or thinking of buying, Northwoods Realtors are ready to help. Local realtor professionals are knowledgeable on our unique market, and the multiple listing service maximizes exposure for the benefit of sellers and buyers alike. Visit upnorthmls.com today to view properties for sale or to find a realtor who can help you sell or buy in the beautiful Northwoods.
Our kids have to navigate a world that is crowded with flashy tobacco products and manipulative tactics most parents don't know anything about. Tobacco companies are working hard to keep young people hooked and parents out of the loop. Tobacco is changing parents. We've got to keep up.
This is the purpose-built Ford F-150. It's a beast with brains. It's got, you know what? Skip this video. Go see one at your local Ford dealer.
Get here to know F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for yourself. Then get one your way with a custom order that receives priority, plus an extra $1,000 bonus cash and incentive protection, guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery, all on a Ford, built for you, by you. Order your 2022 F-150 to lock in a great offer, plus get an extra $1,000 retail order bonus cash.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
Welcome on back here to Up North at 4. I'm joined by Joseph and Marie. You guys are with the Tomahawk Fccla, and I feel like we just need to start there. What exactly is the Fccla?
So Fccla stands for Family Career Community Leaders of America, and in Fccla we conduct a community-based project, and then we implement that.
Okay. So what kind of community-based project is this?
So what we did this year was we created something called a safety shade for the St. Mary's Catholic School District. So basically what that is it's a shade that sits on top of the window, and when a school intruder comes in, you pull it down and it blocks the view of the fatal funnel, which is what the intruder would have inside the classroom from outside the classroom.
And you brought up the fatal funnel, and correct me if I'm wrong, but essentially that is just when, let's say someone comes into a school, they can see into a classroom, they have that view where, you know, any student could be in danger from the door. Is that like the right way to say it?
Yes.
So what was like sort of the inspiration behind this idea, or, you know, wanting to at least improve upon it in a way?
So with school shootings becoming more prevalent, not just in Wisconsin, but I guess across the nation, we actually started this similar project last year, but for the Tomahawk School District, where we created over 175 safety shades for every classroom in the elementary, middle school, and high school.
Wow.
So is this the shade here wrapped up in a little present?
Yes.
The nice bow on it.
The little bow.
Yeah, could we take a look at it?
Yeah, so how it works is it sits above the classroom window door, and then if there is a school intruder, all you do is,
it wouldn't fall out.
No, it wouldn't. It would untie it, and then it would block the view.
Awesome. And then you guys were also just like recently at a state competition, right? And you unveiled this project and took, I believe it was top gold. Is that correct? Tell me a little bit about that event and sort of what went on with the presentation you guys had.
Okay, so basically what we did was we went in front of a panel of 3 judges, and we basically talk about what our project was, why we did it, and then we also threw in, like, you know, statistics about school shootings and how they're on an all-time rise. And then you're judged based on your performance, and we got top gold, so we get to move on to nationals. And by doing that, we hope to spread more awareness about school safety with, you know, the rise of school shootings.
Absolutely.
So what's your guys' goals in the future with this? Do you guys plan to put this into every school across the nation, or even across country maybe?
So with us attending nationals, we're able to promote our project to school districts across the country. So we may not be able to do it for their school district, but hopefully their school district can take our idea and put it in there.
Absolutely. And it's nationals is in San Diego.
Yes.
Warm, beautiful San Diego.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm very, very jealous of you guys. But obviously it costs a little bit of money to get there.
Yes.
So a lot of fundraising efforts are going on. Can you tell us a little bit about what is planned and what do you guys have coming up in the near future?
Okay, sure. So I guess starting off, so to go to nationals, for each person it costs $2,300. So what we've done so far is we've created a Snap Raise page where anybody can go on and donate money for our cause. It's going to be under the Tomahawk Fccla page on the Snap Raise.
Okay.
And we've also been helping out a local community thrift seller move into a new building. They're part of a grant committee, and we applied for that grant, and we've just been helping them move in as well.
And then another fundraiser that we're going to be doing is on May 28th. We're going to be going to Bianchi's Bucksnort Resort in Triple-I, Wisconsin, and we're going to be working there, accepting donations just to fundraise for our trip to California.
Awesome.
Nice. Is that going to be a one-day event or weekend event?
Just all day Saturday.
All day. You said the 28th of May, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so that's coming up. Right. right?
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
Yes.
And so obviously with you guys, hopefully, you know, getting to go to nationals, it's coming up here. I'm sure people out there watching are hoping that, or wanting to donate or at least somewhat support you guys. Once again, what was that website just so they can find where to go?
So it's called snapraise.com, and so you basically just scan that QR code.
Yep, we got that up right now. Perfect.
And it will take you to the website where you can put in your information to help donate.
Perfect.
Yeah,
well, no, go ahead.
I was going to say, if you wanted to learn more about our project, we also have a description of what we did and why we did it, just if you have any more.
Yep, and one last
about
question
that.
from me.
Yes.
So how many people are part of this group? Is it just you two? Or is it 3 people? Is it several more?
So Marie and I we conducted this project, but we wouldn't be able to do it without our support from Miss Ewert, sorry.
Our advisor.
Our advisor.
Yeah, well, shout out Miss Ewert. She's standing in the wings watching. But we really appreciate you guys coming on. And, of course, we'll have this on our social media pages if you want to learn more information. We'll be right back here on Up North at 4. Thank you.
Freshly mown grass and sounds of friends' laughter is in the air. You're ready to rock the summer, and so is Wickersham Jewelry during their annual Diamonds and Grill event, April 4th through the 23rd. Give her the gorgeous ring she's been dreaming of. And get the Yeti Tundra 45 cooler or Traeger grill you've always wanted with a qualifying purchase. Interest-free financing available. Wickersham Jewelry. If you can dream it, we can make it.
Is it time to update your driveway? Contact S&B Asphalt to blacktop your driveway. An update not only looks nice, but it saves on maintenance and adds value to your property. Seal coating and blacktopping residential driveways, commercial properties, and private roads. S&B is equipped for the job. With a strong reputation as an honest company with competitive pricing, you don't need to turn anywhere else. Call S&B Asphalt today for a free estimate.
Whether it's high-end art exhibitions, concerts, or special events, ArtStart is an engaged and active organization, strengthening our community through arts education and cultural engagement. Learn more at artstartrhinelander.org.
Come out to Northern Pines and leave the cooking to us. Have a cold drink and relax as you enjoy the beautiful view of the lake and great food. Try our Friday night fish fry and seafood buffet. Come out to Northern Pines on Butternut Lake.
At Menards, we've got the tools and accessories you need to tackle your outdoor projects. And right now, you'll save 11% on everything. Keep your mower powered up with an FVP lawn and garden battery. Right now, they're all 11% off. Store and protect your outdoor tools, equipment, and seasonal items with Aero Storage Buildings. Save 11% on all Aero Storage Buildings, like the 10 by 12 foot Arlington shed. Get 11% off everything. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Welcome back here to Up North at 4. Conrad, we're going to talk fashion a little bit.
Do it.
Who doesn't love to talk about fashion? You're you're a dapper guy, wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, I mean, I love dressing up. Even before, I got this job, I always loved putting on the button-down shirt.
It makes
just
you
going
feel
out.
good.
I'd rather overdress than underdress, So.
That's very solid advice.
Absolutely.
But I've always wondered, are you like a sneakerhead? You know what that is, right? A sneakerhead?
Oh, yeah. When
So
I used
you
to
are.
live in New York, yes, all the
Always
time.
got
I
all
used to
the
have
nice-
Concords, Grape 5s, all those good stuff. Breads, Flint 13s, all those good shoes.
Were you the dude that like would actually camp out outside of a store if they were
I
dropping?
actually did that once.
Oh my God.
I actually did that once. yeah,
We'll have to
when
get
I was
more
younger.
into this in a little bit,
Yes.
all right? I wouldn't really consider myself a sneakerhead. I'm more just, hey, give me comfort.
Nice.
I'm fine with anything. I literally wore Birkenstock clogs to work today, just a little peek behind the curtain. But I love cereal, I love comfy shoes, and this next thing is right up my alley. So Crocs, you've heard of Crocs, right?
course.
They're teaming up with Foot Locker and General Mills, and they're gonna be making a line of Crocs, as you can see, based off of cereals. My favorite cereal of all time, by the way, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which they already have a pair of made. That is right up my alley. Would you wear those?
I would definitely not wear them.
Okay, I don't.
They're not bad-looking shoes, but just not really my type of style.
Fair
I don't
enough.
know.
That's fair enough. So, obviously tonight, the Met Gala is coming up. I don't really understand what the Met Gala is. I don't even pretend to understand. I just know it's when famous, rich people kind of get dressed up and show off, I guess, if you will. I don't know if you know what the Met Gala is. I don't really understand it, but I want to play a little bit of a game with you.
Let's do it. I'm always ready.
All right. So they wear a lot of crazy outfits at the Met Gala. So we're going to play a game that I like to call Met Gala or Halloween costume. The rules are simple. I'm going to show you a picture. You have to guess whether that's from the Met Gala or a Halloween costume. So this first one, all right, we got a horse head on a dress. It's a little creepy looking. The eyes kind of look right into you. What do you think this is? Is it Met Gala or a Halloween costume?
I would say Halloween costume.
You're thinking Halloween costume?
I think it's a late season Halloween.
Nah, you're wrong. It is the Met Gala. This is Kim Petras wearing this to the Met Gala last year. All right, tough start, tough start. Yeah. We got more for you. How about this one? A man in a dress holding a severed head. What do you think here? Met Gala or Halloween costume?
That has to be a Halloween costume. Don't tell me I'm wrong again.
So you think it's not. It's Jared Leto at the Met Gala carrying his own head. Don't ask me why. Jared Leto, kind of a strange dude.
It's very interesting.
That's besides the point.
Never seen that before.
All right, you're 0 for 2, but you got one more shot here. What do you think about this one? We got a nice sparkly dress, some plaid skirts, some pom-poms there in the corner. What are you thinking here?
I got to keep the train going. It has to be a Halloween theme.
All right, we got one.
Yes,
One for 3. This is a group Halloween costume for the Princess Diaries. Conrad, thanks for playing along.
Of course.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on Up North at 4.
This Mother's Day, celebrate Mom with a beautiful gift from Wickersham Jewelry. Silver and diamond necklaces in a variety of styles. Select from hearts, mother and child pendants, and more. Your choice, only $129. Welcome spring with a 10-karat gold butterfly or bumblebee necklace. Diamond studs priced so every mom can have a pair. Quantities are limited, and these prices are only good through Mother's Day. Wickersham Jewelry. If you can dream it, we can make it.
I was out here all day yesterday and didn't get a bite. Got my bait at the other guy's shop. Where'd you get yours?
Kurt's Island Sport Shop, of course.
Kurt's Island Sports Shop, downtown Minocqua.
Do you have sleep apnea? Struggling with your CPAP? Ditch the mask and let New Horizon Sleep Solutions help you achieve your best night's sleep. Dr. James Block is your expert in oral appliance therapy, a simple, comfortable treatment for snoring and sleep apnea. If you have a CPAP machine that you're struggling to use, consider oral appliance therapy to improve your sleep and protect your health. Call today to schedule a complimentary consultation appointment and wake up to a new horizon in sleep apnea treatment.
Is a new roof on your spring to-do list? Hi, I'm Paul, owner of Overhead Solutions. Now is a great time to think ahead and secure a spot for that replacement on our schedule. Go ahead and call our competitors, but before you sign on that dotted line, call Overhead Solutions. I believe our high quality and fair price can beat our competition.
Call Overhead Solutions for a free roof estimate.
Remember, don't overpay. Call Overhead. Overhead Solutions.
So tomorrow we are doing Where in the World is Jeff Welder? He's literally somewhere. I don't know where he is.
Somewhere in the world.
Come on, you know where he is, right?
I do actually. So he is in, I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't even know myself, to be honest.
Hopefully it's somewhere a little warmer, but things are looking up for us.
Yes.
60s later in the week?
Yes, 60s are finally back with even closer to 70 by next week.
Love that, Conrad. Love that. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us.